Hi, everyone.
Hey there.
It's Alicia Davis
And Stacie Watson
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
That's right. And here we are to talk about our next element of confidence.
Yes, and it's a super important one, Stace.
It is, and it's kind of a natural jumping point from last week where we talked about how we talk to ourselves, our self-talk.
That's right. So, we have an internal voice. We also have an external voice.
That's right.
And so this whole idea of how do we hold ourselves back in our own minds or in our own thoughts also then can connect to maybe we hold ourselves back in speaking our truth or voicing our opinion or sharing something in a meeting that we know could be really helpful, but we get fearful.
That's right. We're worried that we'll be wrong or somehow be judged or just kind of make a fool of ourselves, right? We've all been there. We've all had that moment.
Many times.
Do I speak up? Do I not speak up? And oftentimes I think sometimes, we won't speak up.
That's right. And so, this whole idea of how do we become more confident when we share our voice? I mean, part of that, like when we talk about like strategies and things, we could talk about even just having a strong tone, if you will, like not shouting or anything, but just like, it's not a whisper, it's not loud, but just like finding that comfortable place that just feels really strong for you.
That's right. And I think another strategy that can be really helpful is just to practice it. And maybe you pick a place that's not as scary, right? So maybe it's in a meeting where generally the people in the meeting are supportive and you're not always that vocal. But this week, I'm going to try to add one more thing that I might normally have added.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, the whole thing about coaching is that what we find is that it's the little small victories that add up to real change.
One little thing at a time. And might even, a lot of times what I do to prepare for maybe an important meeting or a presentation, I'll practice for my dogs. I'll stand in the living room and just, speak it out loud, or so in your car, it doesn't matter what, just begin to hear yourself really speaking and really getting clearer and clearer about what it is that you want to say.
That's right. And I guess just as a last thought, again, circling back to the idea of sort of how we are kind or not kind to each other or to ourselves, think about how we feel when others speak up. Usually we're pretty generous and we sort of allow them their space and their voice. And mostly people will do the same with us.
That's right. So have a great day, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Happy speaking.
Happy speaking. Bye.